dear students, as we have done with the fourth chapter, that is 4.1, we are done with the history of English drama. In our today's session, we will be starting with the question answer session of the same. Okay, so I hope you all have your textbook with you, my dear children. Please take out page number 137. Please take out page number 137. And the question answer is, first is, name any four periods of history of British drama. The four periods of history of British drama. See, the four periods of British drama. First is the medieval period. First is medieval period. Medieval, MEDIEVAL, medieval period. Second is Renaissance period. Second one is Renaissance period. Third one is the Restoration period. Third one is the Restoration period. And fourth one is Victorian period. The fourth one is the Victorian period. These are the four periods in the history of British drama. The next question is, list the four elements of drama. Next is, sorry, list the four elements of drama. The four elements of drama, we have actually 8 elements of drama, but we have to simply write with the 4 elements of drama, and that is plot, characters, characterization, dialogues. Plot, characters, characterizations, dialogues. Remaining you can write as settings, stage directions, conflict, theme. There are 8 elements, so you can write any 4 elements of drama. The next question says that, state a type of drama. State a type of drama, each from any 4 periods of history. State a type of drama, each from any 4 periods of history. See, on page number 134, ठीक है, आपको ये page number 134 that we have seen. I told you all to read also. Now, in this page number 134, see, the 4 periods of history are given, and you have to give only one example of each. So, the first is medieval period. From medieval period, you can give the example of didactic plays. Medieval period, the answer is medieval period, didactic plays. The second is Renaissance period, revenge plays. Restoration period, heroic drama. From Restoration period, heroic drama. From modern period, poetic drama. From modern period, poetic drama. Okay, so the example of each from the periods of history. Now the fourth question is, compare the features of a comedy and tragedy. Compare the features of a comedy and a tragedy. Now the features of comedies and tragedies are, first I'll explain the features of tragedy. Listen to it carefully. Okay, tragedy is a drama which has an unhappy ending. Tragedy is a drama which has an unhappy ending. The second point of tragedy is, okay, are you all able to understand this? You got the answer, or you want me to repeat again, dear children? Or have you understood it completely? You have understood it? Okay. Then the second point is, such dramas are, okay, such dramas are full of sorrows. Such dramas are full of sorrowful events, and pitiable condition of characters. And pitiable condition of the characters. The third point is, the third point is, it is a type of drama. It is a type of drama where the characters go through, where the characters go through some form of suffering, where the characters go through some form of suffering. Okay, the 3 points of tragedy. Now we have to do the comparison. So the next part we are going to see the points regarding comedy. Comedy is a humorous story. Comedy is a humorous story with a happy ending. Comedy is a humorous story with a happy ending. Okay. The second is, it is a type of dramatic work. It is a type of dramatic work that is amusing and satirical in tone. It is a type of dramatic work that is amusing and satirical in a tone. The third point is, the characters in such dramas are, the characters in such dramas are generally shown in, are generally shown in joyful mood. The characters in this drama are generally shown in joyful mood. One extra point you can add to that, it represents pleasant or successful conclusion. It represents pleasant or successful conclusion. Now the next question is, state the difference between poetry and drama. State the difference between poetry and drama. The point you can write that poetry is a language expressed in rhythm and meter. Poetry is a language expressed in rhythm and meter. Drama is the specific mode of fiction. Drama is a specific mode of fiction represented in performance. Drama is a specific mode of fiction represented in performance. Now you have to state the difference between drama and novel. You have to express the difference between drama and novel. Drama is a medium of expression. Drama is a medium of expression whereby performance, whereby performers, drama is a medium of expression whereby performers express themselves, whereby performers express themselves artistically. The performance is based on a script. The performance is based on a script which is in the form of dialogue, which is in the form of dialogues, whereas a story or a novel, whereas a story or a novel is written in the narrative form, whereas a story or a novel is written in a narrative form. Please excuse me. Question number 7 is define drama. Define drama. What is a drama? Drama is a composition. Drama is a composition in verse or prose, in verse or prose, to be acted on the stage, to be acted on the stage, in which a story is related, in which a story is related by means of dialogue, by means of dialogue and action, by means of dialogue and action, and is represented with and is represented with accompanying gestures, accompanying gestures, costumes, and scenery as in a real life. With accompanying gestures, costumes, and scenery as in a real life. Okay. That question is explain the term plot. Eighth one is explain the term plot. What is a plot? Plot is the series of events. Plot is the series of events occurring in a play. Plot is a series of events occurring in a play. It means the plan, scheme, or pattern. It means the plan, scheme, or pattern. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. It has a beginning, a middle, and an end. The last two questions. Differentiate between characters and characterization. Differentiate between characters and characterization. So, the characters in a play are the characters in a play are the protagonist, who is the main character. First is the protagonist, who is the main character. Then other major characters and minor characters. Characters of a play are the protagonist or the main character, then other major characters and the minor characters. Now, characterization is the fleshing out. Characterization is the fleshing out of the personality, fleshing out of the personality of the characters, of the characters, revealing their peculiarities, revealing their peculiarities, values, feelings, etc. Value, feelings, etc. It is to gain insight into, it is to gain insight into their personalities, and establish connection with them. And establish connection with them. The last question is enlist a few reasons for watching a drama live on the stage. Enlist a few reasons for watching a drama live on the stage. So you all have watched drama live on the stage. I'm not asking that you went to the Natyagriha and there you have seen that. No. In your school, your stage, you remember your school days and your annual function, and you have watched please excuse me, so many dramas you may have performed also. So you have to uh, enlist a few reasons. The reasons you can write that it is a thrilling experience. It is a thrilling experience. There are feelings of tension and there are feelings of tensions. Sorry, excuse me. And anticipation, feelings of tensions and anticipation. One wonders what is going to happen next. The atmosphere in theater is charged. The audience are actually able to feel. The audience are actually able to feel the emotions of the actors, the lightning, the music, special effects. Keep the audience enthralled. And the audience never forgets the story or what has been enacted. You can also write, the audience can also participate in what is going on by giving applause or keeping silent at the right moments. So you may also have many reasons with you. You can write your own experience also, what you felt when you watched a drama on the stage. Okay, my dear children. So here we are done with our 4.1, that is the history of English drama. And please excuse me, the history of English drama, we are done with that. Now, as I told you that in our today's session, we are going to start with our another writing skills session, and that is 3.5 film review. So, that before vacation, only one part each, right, from your prose, poetry, and writing skill. One part will be the remaining. So, we will deal with that film review. I hope you all have your textbook with you, my dear students. Please take out page number 117. You can see it's a very short lesson, and why I'm taking this also, that I can give you some assignments and you have to solve the assignments. On page number 178, a conversation is going on between three friends, that is Minnie, Ritu, Paddy, of course, four friends, and Della. Minnie, Ritu, Paddy, and Della. The four friends are there. The communication is going on between them. Minnie is saying that exams are over, I feel so relaxed. Let us plan something interesting. Ritu says, what about a movie? Paddy says, great, let's go for Aladdin. Minnie says, oh no, I have seen it. It has only one star rating. Ritu, how about the new release, Harry Potter? Della says, it is boring. I have read the review this morning. I don't want to waste my time. Paddy says, wait, friends, I will check. Let's decide later. This is what the students, or you can say the friends, the four friends, they are planning for a movie. The four friends, they are planning for a movie, and before planning, before deciding which movie to watch, they are discussing amongst themselves, and they have discussed about two movies over here. Now, we don't want to criticize any kind of movie, but it's just a discussion, just a conversation which is going on. So whether to go for Aladdin or for Harry Potter, they have decided upon after reading or after seeing the review. See, Mini says that Aladdin has only one star rating, and Dela says that I read the review of Harry Potter. So, whether to watch a movie or not to watch a movie, sometimes it completely depends upon the film review. What review the critics are giving after watching the movie, it makes most of the people feel that whether they should go watch the movie or not. Now, the icebreakers, the question answer says, choose the correct alternative from the following. From one star given to the movie, we can conclude that. What we can conclude? I'll directly tell you the answer. The answer is the movie is not worth watching. The answer is the movie is not worth watching. Then, second is discuss with your teacher how and why are stars given to a movie. Now, here I want your opinion. Okay, so even you can tell me your opinion by switching on your mic. You can participate in this conversation, that why and how the stars are given to a movie. Please, I want your view, your review. We have one extra lecture with us, so we can deal with this very easily, as well as we can deal with this chapter very quickly also. Why and how the stars are given. What as a individual, okay, as an individual, how you feel, why the stars are given or how the stars are given. Please, students, I want to know your view on this film review. Question answer.
On the basis of storyline of movie.
Correct, Bushra. Very good. On the basis of storyline of movie. Very good. Another answer. Now, what answer Bushra gave? Can you all, are you all able to hear that? Okay. Very good. At least 3 to 4 different views should be there. Should come from you all people, to let others understand about the movie. Correct? Sajri has also given a very nice answer. Bushra has also given a very nice answer. Sajid says that to let other understand about the movie. Any answer from boy side? Guru, don't want to give answer today? One more view. How and why the stars are given? We have got the answer about how also, as well as for why also. Any a single last response from you? Why or how the stars are given to a movie? Why or how the stars are given to a movie? Okay, the stars are given when the movies is appreciable. Okay, so when we feel that the movie which we are going to watch or which we have watched, how the audience reacts to the movie, correct? So it completely depends upon the audience, how they are reacting to the movie. The stars are given to it. Very good. Very good. Now, the next question is, the word review is different from summarizing and appeal writing. The word review is different from summarizing and appeal writing. Choose the correct statements of the following. Statements means here you can see four statements are given and you have to write down the two correct statements. So, shall I directly tell you the answers of the correct two statements? Okay, so the as first is, film review is an expression. I'm directly telling you the answer, students. Okay, the question is, the word review is different from summarizing and appeal writing. Choose the correct statements of the following. Choose the correct statements of the following. First is, the correct answer is first, film review is an expression. Film review is an expression of your personal views, of your personal views towards a particular film, towards a particular film, documentary, or movie. Okay, that is the A1. The another correct statement is, a film review gives you an opportunity. A film review gives you an opportunity to express opinions, to express opinions about the movie, to express opinions about the movie, including its characters, including its characters, plot and background, including its characters, plots and background. Okay, that is the B1. So these are the two correct statements how the movie is different from summarizing and appeal writing. Okay, now we will move towards our lesson on page number 118. Okay, now the movie or the review which is given to you is of the movie Jungle Book. I hope you all have seen this movie, a very very interesting movie, you know, Jungle Book. Have you all seen that or not? Please excuse me. Yes, Jungle Book, a very very interesting movie. Okay, it is written by Rudyard Kipling, and the main character, our favorite character, is Mowgli. है ना? Right, Mowgli. So the story, the review, and about the movie, and it is a film review given by the Times of India. See, on page number 118, this complete review is given. So I will read that, listen to it carefully. After reading that, I'll explain, and as soon as the explanation part gets over, we will deal with the question answer. Okay, the Jungle Book movie review. The story: Then here you have to tell about the writer, a short, a very, very, very short information about the writer, and then who is the main character and what is the plot in a very small form you have to tell. So, Rudyard Kipling's classic tale of a young boy brought up in the jungle by various animals is brought to life once again on the big screen in a fittingly wonderful way. So, the information about who is the writer or upon whose story the movie is based is given. What is what can be the basic theme is also given. That is, story is about a young boy who is brought up in the jungle by various animals and it's brought to life once again. Mowgli leads a peaceful and happy life with a wolf pack led by Akila Espetio and Raksha Nyongos until the tiger Sher Khan, that is Elba, enters the scene, bearing an old grudge and an unstable desire for revenge. We all know the story. Lastly, what happens? We all know that. Okay, so Mowgli is leading a very peaceful life with Sher Khan, sorry, with Akila and Raksha. And when Sher Khan comes, it brings a twist to the story. And how the story ends, how the Sher Khan ends, we all know that very well. And one of the very, very, uh, you all have seen that Baloo, I guess his name is Baloo only, the bear. All the time he wants Sunny and how his bonding is with Mowgli. Now the review is, if you go to the cinema to watch a movie that will draw you into a fantasy world of wonder, Favreau's retelling of the story, which so many of us remember from childhood, managed to weave that magic. So, in our childhood days, I hope you all have seen that cartoon also, the Mowgli, right? The Jungle Book you have seen, or there was a cartoon named Mowgli also. So, in the cartoon form we have seen, and now the story is retelling, means it has taken into a very fantasy world. The uses of technology, with the use of technology, we feel that we are sitting in the same theater and everything that is happening before us is completely very real. We all know how the story plays out. The panther Bagheera is Mowgli's friend. He brought Mowgli. Kingsley, he helped Mowgli tries to stay away from Sher Khan. He tells him that don't stay with Sher Khan, and we all, because we all know the story, because we most of I hope you all know the story. Bagheera feels that Sher Khan is not good for Mowgli. Sher Khan is going to hurt Mowgli sometime. He also encounters the devious python Ka, a supersized orgasm with a small singer's Breton named King Louis, desperate to obtain the red flower, which is fire, and of course, Balu, the grizzly bear Murray. So, he has defeated or he has saved Mowgli, directly or indirectly, from so many animals. We have seen how he has saved Mowgli from Sher Khan, and from King Louis also. You all remember that big monkey, big ape. He wanted that red flower. He wants Mowgli to bring that red flower, Raktaful, a red flower. He wanted to bring that so that he can be eternal and so many things. These are the key characters, but you'll also be delighted to discover a few new entrants along the way as well. It all builds on the charm of the 1967 film, which by itself is a must watch for any child. So, must watch for any child, it means the movie is so entertaining. After watching the movie, we feel delighted, we feel happy, some kind of excitement, some kind of thrill is there. So that's why the last line it says that itself is a must watch for any child. So it means the children are going to enjoy the movie. Then about the movie, the brief information is given how it is. Seti is of course the only real person is here. All the animals have a fantastic degree of photorealism. Only one person, Seti, is only the one real person. Otherwise, we all know that the photorealism is used. Seth's interaction with the animals throughout the duration of the movie, given that they are CGI, completely convincing. Okay, the use of photorealism, CG, they are completely what they are. They are completely convincing that we feel that actually Mowgli is talking to Python. You know, when the Python she tries to surrender, or she is surrounding Mowgli just to eat him up. We feel as if Mowgli is talking to Python. We feel Mowgli is talking to Sher Khan. We feel Mowgli is talking to Baloo, and so on. He also, oh sorry, he combines innocence and warmth with the survival skills and resourcefulness of someone far older. Warmth and survival skills both are continued with this. While Favreau is faithful to the old elements, old songs like Bare Necessities included, of course, he also brings in a few new subtle touches as well in order to keep things interesting. To keep some things interesting, the old things are already there, but some new touches are also given just for the entertainment sake. See, you have to be very much careful, dear students, if you are making any kind of movie. If you are remaking that, then, and if you're trying to give some new punch, new twist to that, you have to be very much careful. Why? Because the new twist or the new turns may not be appreciated by people, so that you have to be very much careful. But here we can see that the things turn out to be very interestingly. When the King Louis scene is one of the many high points, cast screen time could have been lengthened a bit though. So here, as a critic, if you have observed the movie, so some points are been observed. So you can say King Louis scene is one of many high points. Cast scene can be somewhat in lengthened. Nonetheless, the performance of the voice cast is spot on. But more than anything, the interact landscape, masterful camera work, and environment actually filmed in downtown Los Angeles. The film was actually filmed in Los Angeles in downtown. So that's why whenever we are watching the movie Jungle Book, we feel as if all the characters are real, all the characters are interacting with each other. The Mowgli is interacting with each other, but we all know that it is a photorealism. But the small children who are watching that, let's say the children of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, if they are watching this, they may not feel that this is photorealism. They feel as if really actually the tiger or is talking to Mowgli. So that interesting thing is there. It is a very delightful experience, heartwarming and enjoyable. Here this is what a short kind of review about film The Jungle Book is. Okay, plus point as well as some minus points. All the positive side, and if you feel a sort of negative side is also there, that you can add. So it means you have to be a very good observer, right? Now, the steps to write a film review, we will deal with that. Before watching the movie, make a study of. Before watching the movie, make a study of the relevance of the title, the relevance of the title, the year of release, name of the script writer, producer, director, characters. Sorry. Okay. Before watching the movie, make a study of. Before watching the movie, okay. Relevance of the title. What is the name of the movie? Which you are going to watch? What is the year of release when it was released? What is the name of the script writer, producer, director? Who are the characters? And what is the type of that film, genre of the film? Means whether it was a comedy, a tragic comedy, or what kind of film that is. Then step 2, while watching the movie, while you're watching the movie, first is before watching, second while watching the movie, watch the movie attentively as many times as required. You cannot give your review only by watching the movie one time. That's why it says that watch the movie attentively as many times as required. Then the next point is take notes about major and minor events or scenes. You have to take down the notes about major events or scenes, acting, cinematography, locations, plot, characters, moral, music, directions, set designs, backgrounds, music, sound and recording quality, messages, etc. So these are the points which you have to take note of this. How is all these? How are the characters? What are the direction, stage direction? How is the setting? How is the sound effect? And so on. Okay. So step third, after watching the movie, choose an appropriate format for review writing. Third point, after watching the movie, choose an appropriate format for review writing. It can be a format how you are going to write the review of the movie. The review of the movie can write that. See, on page number 118, we have the story, we have the review, and we have the movie. So this is also one kind of format which you can write. B is organize the sequence of the events. Organize the sequence of the events commented according to their importance. Organize the sequence of the events commented according to their importance. Okay, this is the another point. How the events are arranged. How is the importance of each event that you can write. Third is make use of proper language and vocabulary. What kind of language you are using, what kind of vocabulary you are using, you have to be very much aware of that. Why? Because after reading your review, people will decide whether they have to watch the movie or not, right? And the last is actual writing. Actual writing of the report. Please excuse me. Okay. These actual writing of the report, or typing or editing or proofreading or re-editing final presentation. Actual writing of the report, you have written the review and then directly you can submit it. No, you have to reread that, you have to do the editing, the re-editing, so that the final print, the final script which is ready, then only you can publish is that. Because you have to be very much careful. If you are a criticizer, if you're a critic, if you're observing a movie, then it the review of the movie will make the audience think whether to watch the movie or not to watch the movie. So this is very important whenever you are writing the review of the movie. Okay, so we are done with 3.5, right? That is movie writing, film review. We will deal with the question answers, and 2 to 3 questions I'll give you as the assignments, because during vacation you all should also have some work to do, right? So the brainstorming session. Every movie is worth critiquing. Describe in detail each point related with the film review with the help of the following web. A web diagram is given. Now, you have to write about the plot analysis, characterizations, cinematography, the genre, music and sound, script writer, acting, and direction. Okay. Describe in detail. Now you have to describe each point in detail related with the film review. Okay. Each point in detail you have to. Now this is of course a very lengthy question. It's a very lengthy question. Okay. What is the meaning of critiquing? Means you are criticizing. You have to you are finding the positive as well as some negative points also. So this question, the following web is given. I'll just explain the points in short. If you are understanding, please let me know. If you're not understanding, please let me know so that I can repeat. Okay. First is the plot analysis. Okay, what is a plot analysis? Now, because you all know what is a plot, so it will be easy for you. What is a plot analysis? Okay, shall we start with the discussion of this question answer? Okay, shall we start with it? Please let me know. Okay, so plot analysis. Plot analysis, keep this brief. You have to keep this very small. Remember, the most readers of the review have not yet seen the film. Most of the readers, they have not seen the film. Do not give away the ending or any secrets to spoil the viewing for your readers. So you should not tell directly that the movie is not worth watching. Okay, do not directly tell them. Keep your audiences curious or keep your readers curious. This is what the plot analysis is. Okay, then second point, you can write that. For plot analysis, simply you can say you have to give a brief summary of the plot story. Do not give too much. Give an idea of the central conflict and keep the readers curious. Then second is about characterization. Characterization means how the characters are described or portrayed. Characterization means how the characters are described or portrayed. It is a representation of person of the movie. They may be done through a commentary. They may be done through commentary. Through their actions, dialogues, or their appearance. The characters are very well known through their dialogues, actions, or appearances. Okay? Understood? ये 2 points. Have you understood? समझ पे आया? Have you understood plot analysis and characterization? Have you understood or not? Please let me know. Okay. Then the third point comes, that is cinematography. Cinematography is the artwork of photography and camera work. Cinematography is the artwork of photography and camera work in filmmaking. Here in cinematography, you can write about the lighting work, the special effects, the action scenes, okay, the photorealism, and so on. Cinematography, about the lighting, about the special effect, how the action scenes are, how the close-up shots are, how the photorealism is. You can write about that. Okay. Then after cinematography comes music and sound. After cinematography, it comes music and sound. That is, discuss the music and sound effects of, in very brief, discuss about the music and sound effects in very brief. Sound can be used for a dramatic form of work. Director can employ music, sounds effect according. Director can use or employ music, sound effect according to the demand of the script. We have to see, for example, we have to see if it is a horror kind of scene is going on. If you're watching a horror music, then we know what kind of music effect or sound effect should be given, so that it really feels, yes, we are watching some kind of horror movie. Okay, so these are very few examples which you can easily write. I'm just discussing, that's why a very simple example I have given. Then comes the direction. Then comes the direction. Now, direction means directing each member of the cast, directing each member of the cast and crew while the shooting of the film. Direction means directing each member of the cast and crew please excuse me, while shooting. So directing is a very crucial part of the film. You know why? Because ultimately it is the director's responsibility. Ultimately, it is the director's responsibility to communicate what the director, whether it is he or she, wants the actor to perform. It is director's job to see that everything falls into its place, means everything goes well on. Then comes the acting. We all know acting, our actors are obviously a very, very important part of the film. It is the job of the actor to look that his or her acting is please excuse me please excuse me. It is the job of the actor to look whether his or her acting is performed very well or not, whether the correct judgment is given by him or her to the character which he or she is going to play. Then comes script writer. Please excuse me. We know what is a script is. Script is the words or dialogues of the film. To evaluate the script, to evaluate the script, including the dialogues or characterization, you have to see that whether the plot is original or not. The movie which you are watching is original, or it is a remake, or it is a dub. That we have to see. You have to also see that were the dialogues powerful and interesting. Do you feel after watching the movie that yes, the dialogues were very nice, बहुत अच्छी movie? Why we say? Because of the dialogues, because of the acting. And the last is the genre. That is the type of the movie. That is the type of the movie. Genre is the term for any category of literature or other forms. Genre is the term for any category of literature or other forms of art or entertainment. Other forms of art or entertainment. Example: music, film, paintings, music, films, paintings, etc. The genre can be action, adventure, comedy, fantasy, historical, musical, sci-fi, drama, horror, crime, romance, etc. The different types of movies, in short, is explained in genre. Okay, understood this? समझ में आया? Any doubt? Any difficulty? है कोई doubt? Understood. Very good. Now, A1, second question is discuss and explain the movie The Jungle Book with the help of the following points. The points are given as classic element, fantasy, photorealism, blending of the emotion. Okay, so now here you have to explain that. Here you have to explain that. So I hope you can write this type of film review. Listen to it. Okay, you have listened to the explanation also, and you can write this. Now the second and third question are more or the same. That third question is, it all builds on the charm of the 1967 film, which by itself is a must watch for any child. Now explain this sentence in the context of the movie, focusing on the two given phrases: charm of the 1967 film and must watch, so that you can use in your classic elements. The second question, the first point, that is classic element or blending of emotions, this point you can use in the second question. So this, the two questions, you can write only one assignment, that you have to write the review or you have to explain the movie in your own words by using this point. This is the first assignment. Okay, will do this? Have you understood this or not? Okay, now the second question, A2. Okay, Guru, you're only doing the work. I mean, you're only the students, I think, who is completing all the exercises or the assignments which I am giving. Please, there are other students also. And now this assignment which I am giving you, I want you all to solve this, okay? Because now in your vacation period some work has to be given to you. That's why these assignments I am giving you. Now A2 question says, complete the following sentence. The factors that have made the Jungle Book a great movie are. What are the factors which made the Jungle Book a great movie? What are the factors? First is already given, and that is, it is a fantasy world of wonder. It is a fantasy world of wonder. The second point you can write, the photorealism is excellent. The second point you can write is, the photorealism is excellent. The third is the CGI. CGI means computer generated image. CGI is computer generated image. Rendering of the animals is truly convincing. Rendering of the CGI rendering of the animals is truly convincing. The fourth point is, there is a beautiful blending of emotions. There is a beautiful blending of emotion. The second question says that the present review concludes with two words, heartwarming and enjoyable. Write your opinion in about 100 to 150 words. The same question which we have to solve, that is A1, second, third, and the second question from A2. They all have one complete answer, or they conveys some or the one are the same meaning. So you have to write a review considering all these points. Okay, the classic elements, the fantasy, the photorealism, the blending of emotions. What is a classic elements? That is, classic means just over a period of time. Okay, and so on. You can write that. You have to also consider this point, that it is heartwarming and enjoyable. So considering all this point, taking all these points, keeping all these points in mind, you can write your own review on the movie Jungle Book. Now we will move towards our A3 question. The A3 question, Narnia Part 1, 2, and 3. It is a film about four children who find a path to Narnia. Discuss in your class the special effect and direction. Write a review with the help of the following points in about 100 to 150 words. Now, here, a complete review you have to write about the movie Narnia. I don't think that most of you have seen this movie. Those who have seen can write, those who have not seen, that's why I told you all that you have to write the review of the movie Jungle Book, because I think Jungle Book is the movie which everyone has seen. If you have not seen, please try to see that during this vacation period you can watch that movie at least twice or thrice, so that you will be able to write your own review on this. Okay, and those who have seen Narnia Part 1, 2, 3, 4 can write their review considering the following points. A4 says, form groups and try to write a script for a short film or documentary on any topic of your choice. The script must develop properly. You can take help of the following points. Choose a topic, central theme, the beginning, the middle, and the end, and the message. So now you are asked to write a script for a short film. That I will judge whether how creative you are, how your creativity level is, up to which level you can extend your creativity work after reading your views based on the question which I have given you to solve. Okay, now before we move to our next question, please let me know, have you understood the questions which you have to solve as an assignment? Have you understood that or not? What question or what is your assignment, have you understood or not? Yes, everyone has understood. Did everyone understood? Okay, very good. So I hope you will solve that. Now, if for second and third, it completely depends on the personal response. Okay, we will directly solve the second question from A4, the last question of our chapter, and then we can stop. There are ample career opportunities in filmmaking and producing film. The following professions which require different professional skills and write them accordingly. The professions are given, 10 professions given, actor male or female, and the professional skills are also given. So the first is already given, actor male or female, the professional skills, acting, voice modulation, body language, facial expressions, etc. For second, director, professional skills are creativity, communication skill, creativity, communication skill, leadership and management, leadership and management, technical expertise, leadership and management, technical expertise. Third is producer, third is producer, organization, organization, budgeting, problem solving, communication skill, organization, budgeting, problem solving, and communication skills. Fourth is the music director. You can write creativity, musical talent, creativity, musical talent, discipline, interpersonal skill. Fifth, for script writer, you can write creativity, mastery over language, writing ability, storytelling skill, presentation skill. Storytelling skill, presentation skill. For sixth, that is lyricist, you can write creativity. See, in most of the points, creativity is very common. Okay, creativity, good networking, good mastery over language, and adaptability. For cameraman, good technical skill, creativity, eye for detail, and communication skill. For cinematographer, technical skill, management skill, creativity, good communication skill, knowledge, good communication skill, eye for details. For set designer, imagination, creativity, good technical drawing skill, good technical drawing skill, knowledge of production, knowledge of production, and last, costume designer, creativity, imagination, design skill, budgetary skill, organization skill, good eye for color and fashion. Good eye for color and fashion. Okay, समझ में आया? We will stop here. Okay, we are done with 4.1 question answer also, 3.5 film review, explanation and question answer also, plus the assignment is also given, so you can solve this assignment during your vacation period, and remaining assignments which only 3 or 4 students have given in the group, please I ask you all to solve that. Okay, my dear children, so we will stop here. Okay, here the